AD Twisted Fate has been a thing for a little while now, and it's no doubt a very strong pick. However, pro players have been subject to complete ignorance while playing this champ. The issue is itemization. Every single ADTF I've seen in competitive play has built Static Shiv into Rapid Fire Cannon into Stormrazor. Why is this a problem, you might ask? Well, the answer is very simple. This build does not do damage. The best, most optimal AD Twisted Fate build is one that I just saw for the first time in pro play from G2's top laner Broken Blade, and to be honest, it touched my heart. Let's take a look. He builds Kraken Slayer first. If we compare this item to Static Shiv, the stats are very similar, but there's one big difference. The Shiv proc is built for wave clear, and to be fair it's good at that, but AD Twisted Fate doesn't want good wave clear, he wants to do damage. The bonus damage from Kraken Slayer procs are always going to provide more in teamfights while also being able to cut through tanks rather effectively. See, the reason the popular Energizer build doesn't do damage is because the entire build is focused on a single empowered auto attack. So logically, if you plan on hitting enemies more than once in a teamfight, Broken Blade has the right thought process here. Kraken is definitely the best first item option for ADTF. He builds in the Rapid Fire Cannon second, which is fine. I usually like to go RFC third, but honestly, it's completely fine. This is the one good Energizer item for TF simply because of the extra ranged auto. This makes it super easy to hit a gold card on a priority target from a safe distance. Also, the stats are just pretty good, and it's relatively cheap. That's another reason people are so deluded into believing the Energizer build is good. It's because the items are cheap. But in competitive, the games are slow enough for solo laners to easily hit 3 items, so the cost of the items isn't really a valid argument. Anyways, the RFC second is solid, but the third item is where it really comes together. Broken Blade builds Ginsu's Rage Blade third, and this is the cherry on top. With these 3 items, he's actually going to do damage in teamfights past 1 auto attack, especially to tanks. The damage from this core 3 is so insane, it really puts a lot of 3 item ADCs to shame. Compare these 3 items to Shiv, RFC, and Stormrazor, and you have a much more optimized build. Again, wave clear, cheap cost, and 1 empowered auto do not make you do damage. These items do. Period. As the game ends, he has a BF sword and a recurve bow in inventory, signaling a Terminus purchase. Another good purchase that is focused on doing damage. Honestly, I have nothing but praise for G2 Broken Blade here in this game. He's the first pro TF player I've seen build correctly, and it showed. He did great damage in teamfights, and the entire concept of the Energizer build is entirely misled. The build is trash, but Broken Blade mended my soul with this one. Be sure to build this correctly when playing ADTF in solo queue. Thanks for watching, see you next time.